Does foam rolling help with IT band syndrome? Well, according to a recent study in the International Journal of Sports Physical Therapy, probably not. Many runners believe that foam rolling is an essential part of IT band syndrome rehab. In fact, I would go as far as to say that a lot of people think it's the cornerstone of good band rehab, including most health professionals. The theory goes that the pain of IT band syndrome is caused by friction or compression of the IT band as it inserts into the tibia just beside the thigh bone. Increased tension or reduced flexibility in the IT band results in more compression or friction at this point, and that is what's causing the irritation and the pain of IT band syndrome. And that's why IT band pain tends to come on with higher volumes of weekly running or towards the back end of long runs. As you're accumulating more strides, there's more and more buildup of compression, friction, irritation of the IT band with each stride. So if tightness of that IT band is causing the pain by increasing the compression or the friction, anything that would reduce the tightness in the IT band would help. Right? And as I mentioned, for years, physical therapists and other health professionals have prescribed foam rolling to reduce tension in the IT band in order to reduce tension, compression, and friction at that point on the side of the knee. The idea being that the foam rolling will break adhesions and increase flexibility of the IT band, thus reducing the compression and friction at that point. So the question is, does it work? And that's what some researchers from Texas Tech University wanted to investigate. So they recruited 30 people and assigned them to three groups. One for foam rolling, another for stretching, and the third was a control group that did nothing. They measured the flexibility of the IT band with a simple range of movement test before and after each intervention, but they also measured stiffness within the IT band with a fancy machine, which I'm going to have to read the name of. It's called a shear wave ultrasound elastography machine. So the foam rolling group rolled their IT bands for 5 minutes, which we all know is a pretty unpleasant experience, especially for 5 whole minutes. The stretching group stretched their IT band for 5 minutes, and the control group just sat there and did nothing for 5 minutes. And then they measured them with that range of movement test and that fancy machine to measure stiffness within the IT band itself before and after the intervention. And guess what they found? Absolutely no difference between any of the groups for anything that was measured. Now, imagine that. You're one of the people in this study and you are grinding on your IT band for 5 whole minutes and putting up with that pain. And then you get up and you redo the measurements only to find out that all of that plowing away on your IT band has done absolutely nothing. So, what can we take away from this? Well, the most obvious conclusion is that foam rolling for IT band syndrome is a complete waste of time. And for me, that is completely fine. I haven't given foam rolling to a runner with IT band pain in over a decade, and I've still managed to help tons of runners with IT band pain get over the pain and back to full training. I even had a little trouble with my own IT band last year, and no, I didn't use a foam roller to help with the rehabilitation of that injury in myself either. Come to think of it, I don't own a foam roller. If you'd like to know a little bit more about how I addressed my own problem with IT band syndrome, which went very well and it's totally gone now, you can check out my episode called Fixing My IT Band Syndrome. So just scroll back in the feed. I'll also put a link in the description. And if you are struggling with IT band pain, then first and foremost, I would suggest not wasting your time on foam rolling it. It is probably not going to help. In fact, I'm almost certain that it is not going to help. And there are other things that you could be doing that will be a better use of your time. And if you are struggling with IT band pain, it's a hard thing to get over, and we can certainly help you. Just click the link in the description, book a free call with us. We'll have a chat and see where you're stuck, see if we can help you.